You said, nah. Then, you back.
You might say, yo, I was speaking to another brother, I told him about the situation, so, no, that's like that. No, it's nothing. You know? I got another scripture. It's, Sirach 11 and 29.
Like, let's say, we talking, we doing a show, and his brother might bring up a situation that happened to me. He may ask me, hey, brother, is all right? I might say, yeah, it's edifying for the camera.
Yeah.
If it's a situation. If I experience something, that help another brother, because,
Yes, let another brother is seeing through your eyes, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because we all one body.
Yeah,
so we do see through one another's eyes.
That's right.
We all one body. You can break this scripture down.
Right.
Sirach 11:29. Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains. So you're not supposed to bring every man to your house,
Right. And you got niggas, man. You let them into your house. They go to the bathroom, they looking through your medicine cabinet.
Yeah,
niggas, you can't let a nigga like that in your crib, man. Because you gotta know a person before you can let them in your home. Because they might steal from you, How much time we got?
Well, you can just continue, because we're gonna break it up into parts.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
so you may have a person in your crib, you might step outside the room, and you come back, shit's missing in your crib. So you gotta be careful, to who the scripture said, trust not every brother,
Yeah. So some brothers ain't brothers.
Yeah, everybody ain't fucking brothers,
That's right. Now let's continue from there. I got another one. It's verse 33 in that same chapter. Take heed of a mischievous man, for he worketh wickedness, lest he bring upon thee a perpetual blot. And I want to say something real quick. It says a perpetual blot. Now what's a blot? A blot is a stain, and a stain is something that sticks. So you put that stays around. It sticks. It stays there for a while. So take heed of a mischievous man, for he worketh wickedness, lest he bring upon thee a perpetual blot, meaning a continual stain, so to speak, a continual mark upon your reputation, or upon your character.
Yeah. They call that a stigma.
Yeah, stigma. Yeah, something that sticks. But that goes into the scriptures in Revelation the 13th chapter.
Yeah.
Verse 34. Receive a stranger into thy house, and he will disturb thee, and turn thee out of thine own.
Oh, and that's what happened when the North American cavalries came to this land that you call America. This house or this land, America, originally belonged to the North American Indian, which is the tribe of Gad, and they overtook the North American Indians by legislation, the Indian Removal Act, bioweapons, and Gad, they opened up their arms to the damn devil, the so-called white man, and what the white man done, basically, he did them wrong, and came up with a holiday, call it Things Forgiven, and even have terms today. They call it, you ever heard the term? Oh, you an Indian giver?
Oh yeah.
And,
give something, you want to take it.
That's a block,
Yeah.
And then you call them savages. A savage is a person, that have no civilization.
Yeah, without laws.
No law.
No moral etiquette.
Yeah. The real savage is Esau. He came out the caves,
man.
And he brought them morals with him.
Yeah, so-called morals with him. I got another one for you. This is Ecclesiasticus 21:20. A fool lifteth up his voice with laughter, but a wise man doeth scarce smile a little.
That's right, and we see that, when we are in the camp, you might have some brothers, they may be serious-minded. You may have a paper with them, writing down scriptures. Then you got the other guy, everything just damn funny to him,
Yeah, nigga always laughing.
Yo, sometimes brothers may say some things that's funny, but at the same time, it's not the Tonight Show,
It's not the fucking Dave Chappelle show, man.
And then you may have the brother like, I don't want to laugh too much. That's where you should scarcely smile.
Yeah. That's why people look at us, they wonder why our faces are serious.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're around the elders, you don't want to be to laugh too much,
Yeah, you don't want to talk too much.
Yeah, you don't want to talk too much. That's why I say you scarcely smile. You have your head shut up. Yeah, maybe I should not smile. That might be disrespectful.
Verse 23. A fool will peep in at the door into the house, But he that is well nurtured will stand without.
Right. You can elaborate.
Yeah, a fool will peep in at the door into the house. Like, you know how somebody's door open? A fool gonna look in the door. Like, man, I was in the house one day, one of the brother's house one day, man. Some lady came in. I guess she's supposed to like watch one of the kids or whatever. She looking through the damn door. I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch doing, man? I had to close the door behind him, leaving out. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at, man? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a fool peeping at the door into the house. That's another thing I have moral etiquette.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody got their door open, you don't want to just walk in their door.
Oh, that's what the Jehovah's Witnesses like to do, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
hello, is anybody home? And talk through the door and shit, man.
Yeah. You might open your door and then, you know, you say, alright, I'm gonna come right back. And when you closing the door, they may put their foot there, you know, to hold the door. And that's rude, you know? That's
rude as hell.
You don't do no shit like that.
That's right. So, and then somebody try to push. When you on the other side, though, you're trying to close the door because it's open. And somebody trying to push the door in. You want to push the door open.
Yeah.
While you on the other side. So that's another thing. A fool will peep in at the door into the house. Now, when you're in the truth, you're supposed to become wise, not a fool. So if you at a brother house and one of the doors open, and you don't want to walk, you don't want to peep in through the door.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on inside that room.
Yeah, man. That's why they got that verse in the song where 50 got that from a Tribe Called Quest. Who's that peeping through my window?
Yeah.
Well, and then Tribe Called Quest, they said, who's that peeping through my window? And they said, bow, nobody now. Because you was a damn fool looking through somebody's shit.
Yeah.
And then you got met with hot lead.
Yep.
Rightfully so.
Right.
But he that is well nurtured will stand without. He that is well nurtured, he that is well matured, he that is wise, he'll stand without. You know, I'm gonna wait. And I don't want to, I just don't want to intrude on somebody else's space, so to speak. So that's another thing, man. So it's actually ways you're supposed to conduct yourself. It's not just about being able to quote scriptures on the top of your head. It's about being able to apply the scriptures.
Yep.
All right.
And part of the truth, you gotta be, you know, you gotta learn how to be balanced. You know.
Yeah.
Because you know, being in the truth, you be upset, but at the same time, you gotta be balanced, man. You gotta be balanced.
False balance is an abomination with the Lord.
That's right.
Because you just Proverbs 11 and 1, I think.
Because the Most High is balanced, you know. But the point is, you know, let's say a person that's just mad all the time, you may be faking this shit, you know. You got the Most High, he ain't go, you know, it's like a roller coaster ride, so to speak, you know. Most High, he gonna bless you sometimes, and some days you're gonna have, you know, Satan gonna be on you, you know. So the Most High is balanced. So in truth, you gotta be balanced, man. You say you go to work, you know, you undercover. You know, you gotta learn, you know, how to balance it out. You don't go in, you know, in your work site, you know, quote, you know, bringing out the scriptures. Because eventually, you know, they're gonna try to set you up to lose your job.
That goes back to the other scripture we brought out. Do no secret thing in front of a stranger.
That's right.
This is Sirach 29 and 22. Better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage than delicate fare in another man's house. Be it little or much, hold thee contented that thou hear not the reproach of thy house. For it is a miserable life to go from house to house. That's a miserable life to go from house to house. You don't always want to be jumping around from other people's houses, man. If this person's house, that person's house, that person's house, this person's house, that's a miserable life. You never become settled. You know? For it is a miserable life to go from house to house. For where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth. When you're in somebody else's home, you're a stranger. So you don't open your mouth. You may not speak much. Like this brother even said himself, if you don't mind me saying this, he said himself, you know, my house, I'm like a stranger. He said, you know, you're supposed to be like a stranger.
Yeah.
You know, you don't say much, you don't intrude on people's space. You know, a stranger really keeps more to himself.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be, and that's wise, man. And his brother's name means learned, right? The mind learned. So you're supposed to be learned. Because we all supposed to be learned.
I got a quick scripture for you. This is Proverbs 7:17.
Yep.
And 27. He that have knowledge spareth his words, and a man of understanding is of excellent spirit. Even
he that have knowledge spareth his words. So sometimes you gotta hold back your words. Let's go this way. Do some more movement.
Alright. Now it says, even a fool
when he